Hello guys, welcome. Let's do Sunday market breakdown. Well, it is Saturday, though. Still, I love to finish my work up front. I have selected few pairs for the upcoming weeks. Let's do this shit. First of all, this pair. Let's look at from the daily time frame, or maybe even from the weekly time frame, because here, as we can see, we're directly from this big value point. It is not an inflection point. It is extremely valuable point, which is a lot of what the fuck, which is a lot of volume in it, right? So we already got the confirmation candle in the daily time frame. Why? Just look at it, how the price got reacted from this point, completely blast through to the downside, which is signifying that there are lots of sales volume in it. This structure, I can see this structure in the 4 hour time frame. So 4 hour entry must be taken, or an insurance entry must be taken, something like this. This is exactly what I'm waiting right here. You can take it as a 4 hour insurance entry. Just don't try to take it a risk entry on the 1 hour time frame, because like if you can see the structure on the time frame, just take take the trade on the time frame. Don't be fucking greedy for some one or 2%. You will put yourself in a really bad situation if you do that. Well, because there is always a risk factor if you always want to make more money, if you always want to be greedy. So bear in mind, you either take a 4 hour risk entry, or simply wait for an insurance entry exactly like this on the 15 minute, or maybe even on a 1 hour time frame. So I forgot to mention, if you guys don't have the Falcon contents, you can message me. I got the mechanics, the 4 hour, the reward, the FD. You can message me here on Telegram, right here, right. The webinars models, I got all of those things for you guys. So if you guys don't have, just message me up, hit me up. So next pair, GP. I was expecting to see a good sell off from this after seeing that two continuation from the 4 hour time frame. So here you can see this is the main better point, but the market is still left a gap. So this is not the best point to trade right now. But as you can see in the daily time frame, we are seeing these missing gaps here, right. And also you can see in the daily time frame impulse correction impulse. So if you're trying to take a risk entry, this is not the best place to go for it. So always use insurance entry to mitigate the risks. And also you can see the structure in the 4 hour time frame. As you can see here, this is the tutors that I told you about, and it fails right so badly. So I will be waiting for a three continuation structure, this something like this. And exactly as the last time, you can either take a 4 hour insurance entry and then a 4 hour risk entry, or you can wait for an insurance play. So moving to the next one, GBP AUD. This one is a bit of more a bit of riskier side, because we are not at the top of the run right now. We are almost at middle, but still it is a good situation right now. So we broke this point very impulsively, as we can see, and we got the B-type structure. And the good thing about this thing is that we still have a gap that needs to be filled up. So sales make absolute sense. We got the daily confirmation candle. We are in a run to the downside right now, so we are trying to capture as much as profit right now. So there is a trade that I took right here, a bit of not the cleanest one, but it is at the top of the run, so you have to be a bit more aggressive. This one is not the best one, so I didn't take it. This one is a bit of riskier one. So but this one right here, as it might form off in the next week. So if we get very lovely something like this, I will be more than happy to wait for something like this and take it. But there will be if the prices close this point right here, then I didn't want to take it this trade because it will be extremely risky for us to take. Or you can either wait for something like this, break through from this point and wait for an insurance entry. But make sure you guys always use the 1 hour time frame if you want to take trades on the middle of this range. Well, this is the range we're, we're, we're talking about here. So AJ is a 4 hour play. It is moving from the right now we are at all-time high. Got a reaction from this point. It is moving slightly above on that point, but as we can see here, this is the 1 2 3 point reversal pattern. It is not the best one right now, I'm not gonna lie, but if we get a thread under beneath this point, this will be the best one, right? So that's the point. But the thing is, right now, as we can see, very squeezy move. We broke below this point, and we can see the structure. If you zoom it down a bit, you can see the structure on the 4 hour time frame, as we can see. Well, the thing is, it is not the cleanest one. We got a lot of hook points up there. So, are you really like good to take a risk entry on this kind of thing? There's a lot of bad things, bad sides of this trade here. So no, right? So you have to wait for insurance entry to mitigate a lot of risks. Risks is like this one. You can take in, take out, and then the prices fucking moves to the downside, right? So you have to mitigate those things by using the insurance play. So moving to the cat chase appear, we are at all-time low. We corrected from here. So 1 2 3 1 2 3, we are simply running this run to the upside, and this structure is a 4 hour structure. So we are waiting for an insurance entry here also. So this is the hook point that we have to be very mindful about. So a hook point is sitting right below our structure, right? So are you planning to take a risk entry on that one where there is a risk of you getting in, take you out, and then goes right there, so something like this? So you have to always look for a safer way of taking the trades, which is in this scenario you have to wait for an insurance entry. So that's it. That's exactly what I am going to wait for, an insurance entry. So moving to the next one, get GP. We got directed from this big value point, and we are in this range. And also the good part about this that we broke below this point, and before breaking that point we'll have a footprint right here, and right now it's forming a B-type structure on the 4 hour time frame. So you have to take a 4 hour entry or an insurance entry. That's it, my friend. Thank you for the words, and again, if you guys don't have it, you can message me on Telegram here. I got all the goods for you.